This is the RapidHEAL guide for releasing your responsibility over other people. Now, make sure you're in a location where you feel safe, where you feel secure, where you feel relaxed. Make sure you're sitting up. And now take a big, deep yawn. And as you come down from that yawn, allow your awareness to just turn inward, to start to take in the thoughts, feelings, and sensations that are present with you now. And as you do that, allow yourself to have another big, deep yawn. And as you come down from this yawn, allow your eyes to close and your attention to settle inward into the thoughts, feelings, and sensations that are present with you now. Take a deep breath into them. Allow them to settle into place. And as you do that, allow yourself to have another big, deep yawn. Allow yourself to just come in to a deeper awareness of the feelings, thoughts, and sensations that are present with you now. And as you do that, just note wherever you feel light, wherever you feel heavy, wherever you feel open, wherever you feel closed. And now give yourself another big, deep yawn. And as you come down from that yawn, allow your awareness to take in more of the thoughts, feelings, and sensations that are present with you. So allow your mind and body to relax into where you're at. And as you do that, allow yourself one last big, deep yawn. And as you come down from this yawn, take a deep breath and begin to tune into the places within you that you do not believe are legitimate. Breathe into the growing sense of awareness of what feelings, what thoughts, what experiences you believe are not legitimate. Breathe into this awareness. Note how this feels in your body, how it feels to believe that these experiences you've gone through, that these feelings you have, that these perspectives you have are not legitimate. Tune in to how that belief feels. Allow it to come in a little closer. Allow those sensations to come in just a little closer. And as you do that, you begin to notice a golden, loving, white light beginning to wrap itself around the sensation of disbelief and of questioning yourself and of doubting yourself. And you notice that it's concentrating around these experiences, these feelings, these memories, these thoughts. And it's removing your self-doubt, removing your question of their validity. And it's filling in that space with love. Just breathe into it. And anywhere that there is resistance or fear, you notice that that same golden white light is bringing comfort, safety, and peace to those spaces. So just breathe into it. Allow it to be present. Allow yourself to connect with this growing sense of legitimacy, with every pulse of that beautiful white light. You begin to sense more confidence, more trust, and more validity of what you feel, of what you've experienced, of what you've perceived. Breathe into that. Breathe into the experience of that doubt being released and that trust coming into its place. And as you do this, you notice that white light removing any fear, guilt, shame, or fatigue from your body. Breathe into that. You notice how your thinking is beginning to change. That you're seeing that what you've gone through matters. That your feelings matter. That your fear mattered. That the sensations of anxiety or feeling unsafe or feeling upset or confused or legitimate, valid, and real. Breathe into that. Allow that realization to go a little deeper into your mind and into your heart, into your awareness that your experience is entirely legitimate and real and matters. And as you do this, you also notice that any habit of trying to maximize the other person's pain is being removed. You're beginning to see that their pain does not justify or excuse their behavior. You start to see that their behavior is unacceptable, and that regardless of their pain, they know how to behave better than they have been. Breathe into that. As you do that, breathe into the growing sense of awareness that your feelings and your experience matter regardless of their excuses and their pain. Just breathe into that. Allow that to come in a little deeper. Allow it to become a little more real. And as you do that, you begin to notice that that white light is beginning to condense into a strong conviction of your feelings, your perspectives, and your experiences being legitimate, valid, and mattering. You notice as it does this, you start to realize you do not need the other person to agree with you. Instead, you start to stand with yourself. You start to see yourself no longer looking to the other person for permission of your validity of your experiences, but that you own your experiences totally. You're no longer looking for validation of them. You are the validation of them. You are the authority over your experiences. Breathe into that. Breathe it in deeply. Allow it to come in a little deeper for you, just as you are. And as you do this, you begin to notice that that white light is condensed into an object. Pick that object up with your hands. Allow yourself to really feel the power of this object. And as you feel it, note where in your body you feel that sensation most intensely. At any time that you need to feel that freedom from responsibility over their thoughts, feelings, actions, choices, and consequences, you can touch that part of your body to bring that energy back, or recall this object and allow yourself to tune into it. This allows you to become free of internalizing and absorbing other people's responsibilities. So tune into that object. Tune into how it feels to be free of that responsibility. And as you do this, begin to stroke your forearm with your index finger. Begin to scrunch your feet up against the bottom of the floor or your your shoes, or whatever else they're against. Tune into the noises of the room around you. Open your eyes. Take in the color and texture of the objects around you. If there's a clock nearby, check out what time it is. And welcome back to reality. Take a deep breath. Allow yourself to recall that object that you just created. Reference it in your body. Point to it with your fingers. Touch your body where it's at. You can recall this object or touch that part of your body at any time when you need to feel that release of responsibility from other people's choices, actions, feelings, consequences, and desires. This will liberate you from the habit of absorbing them and allow you to tune into yourself more and begin developing resilience towards rejection and disappointing others. There's a lot of freedom that comes in with this, so you don't have to be a part of other people's drama anymore. You can actually focus on your life. So this concludes this Rapid Heal guide in releasing responsibility over others. Bye-bye.